And in the world of music, with many top events canceling and postponing as the world continues to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, we shine our spotlight on the Pan-African music, celebrating events, the All-African Music Award, and its celebration of the Black nation during a pandemic. Please join us.
UK-based Congolese comedian and actor Eddie Kadi and Nigerian singer Chidinma Ekile hosted a virtual Africa Day celebration as organized by the All-African Music Awards AFRIMA in collaboration with the African Union. Top African acts from different geographical locations took turns to entertain and celebrate the Black nation amidst a pandemic-induced global lockdown.
You didn't find a perfect way.
Paul Okoye, one part of the now-defunct Nigerian pop group P-Square, who now goes by the alias Rude Boy, dropped in with his new ode to the female gender-titled woman.
Can't believe my eyes could see the day I found my missing ring. She invested her best in me.
Legendary AFRIMA Lifetime Achievement Award recipient from Mali, Salif Keita, also brought in the Malian vibes, while Ghanaian rapper Sarkodie, who is presently on lockdown in the UK, represented the Gold Coast.
You see, my baby make her realize. Say the groupies and the side chicks or they be lies. They were beginning intentionally to show ties. Nobody compared to my baby cause they be low price. They get anybody in a voice, they be friendly tundra. Na no go swing chimuda, get memo daddy lumba. But they mess up the card cry, Jimmy Gunsa. Capital TV fear cause I'm not be me boompa. Yeah.
According to the chief organizer, Mike Dada, who is the executive producer of the AFRIMAs, the benefit concert is also to help wake up Africans in Africa to present realities.
The idea was a benefit concert and was virtual, which artists perform across Africa whenever they are. Some were even locked down somewhere beyond Africa. I know for sure DJ Spinner was in America, he has to do his. Even Sarkodie, which normally based in Accra, was locked down in London. He has to do his as well. So many other artists like that. So the question is, that's the reality we found ourselves. That in the wake of this COVID-19 pandemic, how do we ensure that we are creative enough to ensure that we continue with our lives? Great. Whether it's going to be the new normal is a different ballgame entirely. But I know for sure that this COVID-19 will be over. We will win as human beings, as the biggest risk. And that social interaction, because human beings are social animals, we cannot, at the end of the day, erase totally this. That's human interaction. That always brings forth a lot of economic activity or entertainment or social activities. Then, by implication, it's a medicine for mental health, for social health and emotional health, which is part of the overall well-being of a man.
Legendary Nigerian pop singer Tu Baba performed a medley with backup acoustic. With most entertainment activities around the world already shut down, the online platform remains the only viable space for converging at the moment. Dada thinks this will play a big role in the way events play out going forward.
Well, interestingly, it's going to be a new normal moving forward to a very large extent. I still prefer an hybrid anyway. However, because of the reality of what we find ourselves, the non-digital entertainment sector is going to grow astronomically. And we have seen that over the last few years. And that's what we can say about the Netflix of this world and so many other platforms. Even the Zoom, the Microsoft Teams platforms have grown astronomically in terms of revenue. So the implication of that is that so many things that we normally do physically or face-to-face have to go to the digital platform. And that will have impact on the entertainment industry and the creative industry as well. We cannot rule that out. The question is, can artists, can practitioners monetize this? Yes, the answer is absolutely yes.
Last week, the Dubai police confirmed the arrest of a popular Nigerian Instagram celebrity, Hush Puppy, for internet fraud and scam, which highlights a growing fate among some misguided young people. The AFRIMA producer, who is also a member of the African Union Action Committee on Culture and Creative Industry Plan, believes this creative industry can provide ample legitimate employment opportunities for the African youth.
The statistics have shown that over 65% of the population of Africa, you understand, are youth. Ditto Nigeria, about 67.7% population of this country, you understand, are youth. So the implication of that is that which sector can really employ or absorb these young people in a huge number, if not agriculture, if not creative industry, culture and creative industry. And statistics have shown that even the so-called elites, you understand, who send their children to the biggest schools around the world, the Ivy League school, they come back to say, I want to be an artist, I want to be a DJ, I want to be a fashion designer. We've seen it. We've had that stories, and we've experienced it. So the question is, that's an industry that can really help to reduce the insecurity in the country, reduce the level of crime in the country. You understand, create opportunities for our people, for our young people, for our creative minds, because the younger you are, the more creative you are. You understand my point? So we have to target them young, whether through sport or through entertainment industry at the end of the day. So but that's the role government needs to play. And you can cop cry because over the years, and there's a dangerous trend that for me, I bleed from the heart each time I hear the story. In the last 10 years, you have young people going into what they call Yahoo cyber fraud. And these are the young minds that should be dedicated to even coding or software development. And that's what happened in India or America, where you have the young people going to software development, going to computing, going to computer science, using the positive side, going to coding and developing solutions and applications that will solve many challenges that have been faced or faced with as a country. So you understand my point? And some of those things has to do with government deliberately and intentionally redirecting the minds of the young people and the society itself towards such direction.
And as the COVID-19 induced uncertainties persist, he also explains that the decision will soon be reached about the AFRIMAs this year.